9 countries where men wear skirts. 1. Fiji. Men in Fiji wear a skirt called sulu. It was invented in the 19th century. Britain colonized Fiji and converted it to Christianity. Before that, the men of Fiji didn't wear any clothes. Sulu became a sign of Christian faith. It is made of a rectangle-shaped piece of cloth. It's wrapped around the hips, with a tie at the waist. It comes in below the knee and ankle length. Sulu is mandatory for the military, police, and in schools. 2. Indonesia. The Indonesian version of a men's skirt is the sarong. The sarong is around 1 yard in length. The material is stitched together to form a tube shape. In the center of the sarong, there are a variety of colors. They contrast with the rest of the fabric. Sarong is worn by stepping into the tube. The kepala, or the head of the sarong, is the back part. The remaining parts are folded from the sides to the front. Then the hem is rolled down to secure it. 3. Scotland. The Scottish kilt originates from the Scottish Highlands. It is made from a woolen cloth with a length of 19 feet. Its pattern is called tartan. It represents the different regions of Scotland. The kilt is still worn nowadays during formal occasions. 4. China. The Chinese have a traditional attire called hanfu. Hanfu is a robe or a jacket with a skirt. It was invented during the Han Dynasty. It was later developed into a variety of styles. It requires complex textile production techniques. 5. Greece. Greek men wear a double-layered wool skirt, fustanella. It was part of the Balkan folk garments. In Greece, a short version of it has been worn since 1868. It's part of the uniform of military ceremonial units. The fustanella is considered a symbol of manhood. It was also a popular piece of clothing in Albania. There it was worn by the royal guard in the interbellum era. Greek fustanella has 400 pleats. They symbolize years of the Ottoman occupation. 6. Myanmar. In Myanmar, men wear longi. It's a sheet of cotton cloth sewn into a cylinder. It is approximately 6.5 feet long and 2.5 feet wide. The longi is held in place by folding the fabric over. It is often worn at the knee to make it more comfortable. The hem can be passed between the legs. It's fastened to the belt to make shorts. 7. Japan. Japanese men wear traditional clothing called hakama. It was adopted from China in the 6th century. Hakama is tied at the waist and falls to the ankles. It is worn over a special kimono, hakama shita. Wearing a hakama represents a high social status. Hakama has 7 folds. 5 are located in front and 2 behind. Some believe it represents the number of samurai's virtues. 8. Bhutan. In the 17th century, Bhutan introduced go. It's a knee-length robe, tied with a hand-woven belt, kara. This attire is worn with knee-length socks and a kani scarf. Go became a national dress for men. Men are required to wear it if they work in school. The rule was created in 1989, but the actual dress code is a lot older. 9. India. In India, men's skirts are called lungi. The lungi is tied around the lower waist, below the navel. It is usually multicolored. It can be worn as casual wear and night wear.